Hello, good day everyone. Good day to all my subscribers, my viewers, people that have made comments. I'm delighted to come your way this evening. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday to everyone. Now, for the past few weeks, we've been learning Excel. The last time we learned was Excel, creating a pivotal table and then manipulating a pivotal table. Today we want to go into accounting profession using a tool which we call a Quickbook to keep records. I know some of my subscribers may have been conversant with Quickbook, but I want to bring it to us so that we can further equip our skills, to sharpen our skills. Now this is a Quickbook application. Quickbook is used for record keeping, especially in a business enterprise or in a company. So what Quickbook does is that it automates data and enable the officer in charge of the reporting, in charge of finance, to be able to turn out results, that is reports, effective reports concerning the organization. So we need to look at how to navigate through the Quickbook. As you can see from my dashboard here, you have the file, you have the edit, view, list, favorites, accountant, company, customers, vendors, employees, banking, then reports, then widow, and then help. So all these items on the tax bar all represent one function or the other. So first and foremost, the last time we talked on Quickbook, I told us that in an application like this, there are three basic ways to take in a transaction. You have the vendors, you have the customers, you have the employees. Now the vendors, what do they represent? Because you need to know what each of these personnel stand for, so that we need to treat them effectively. Vendors are people who you buy things from, that supply you items. So what it means is that for each transaction in the vendor, you be having it will be imparting on the stock, it will be imparting on the account, and it will be imparting on payables. These three personality will be attended to, because any item you bought from vendors, it will automatically go into your inventory stock. So once you make payment for those items, it will impart in your cash book or in the bank, depending on the mode of payment. So let us still further look at looking at this company now, Chilacon Global Consult. What should Chilacon Global Consult do on? Assuming it's a grocery shops that sells items for household. Excuse me. So you have, let's click on vendors here. When you click on vendors, you have a box like this. This shows that these are vendors that have been created. Active vendors. So, and this is the balance that is standing against them, people that have supplied us items that we are here to settle. Okay, so and then if you want to enter a new vendor, you see the icon here on this taskbar, new vendor. You click on it. You see new vendor, you click new vendor. That means you are going to maintain a new vendor. You are going to create a name for a new vendor. Let's assume here we have a new vendor in the name of Get. Okay, I'm just trying to be creative here. Get Enterprise. Okay, let's leave it at that. Get Enterprise. Now, who is that is the company name? We just copy this one. Copy this one as it is here. Copy it, and then we paste it here under the company name. Then we can choose the name of somebody that is representing this company. We can say it's Maxwell. Maxwell is the contact person that will easily meet. Don't worry about phone number, but if you wish, all these are information you collect concerning the vendor. So you click OK. Okay, click OK. It automatically saved it in the vendors list. Now let us enter a transaction using this Get Enterprise. Okay, to enter a transaction using Get Enterprise, let's close this window here. Let's close this window here, and let's enter a bill. Let's make order to get some few items. Now, another thing you have to take note of is that when you are making purchase from this customer, there may be some item that you are buying from this customer that are not already maintained in your inventory card. So let's select Get Enterprise. Select Get Enterprise. This will come up. Now, if it is a service that this vendor render to you, you click on Expense under Expense account, so that you will select the type of service you render. But if it is a supply of item, you click on Item. In this case, you will see inventory that is already maintained. So you change the date. Let's assume it happened on Friday. Okay, let's give it a reference number. Reference number 26890. Okay, now this reference number can be automatically changed as long as you enter invoice related to this Get Enterprise. Now let us look at item that we want to pay for. Select item here, inventory item. You have Eversoap, hand towels, pen, tissue, paper. Now, assuming we are buying a new product that we don't have in the shop before, take for instance, we have to add a new item. So let's maintain a new item. So it's inventory part, not a service. Okay, so that is okay. Then let's call it the name is Yukon perfume. Okay, Yukon perfume. You don't mind the name I'm using, it's just for creativity. So Yukon perfume, then we'll highlight it, put it here, okay, put it here, then paste it. Now remember, under this sub item, it's based on item that we put under a category. There are times we categorize your item For example, you can have groceries, accessories. All items other grocery accessories will come under, if you have already selected a sub list of items. Anything that has to do with grocery accessories will come under there. So unit of measurement, we can select unit of measurement. You see, for one each, and then description. We can still call it Youcom perfume. Youcom perfume for men. Youcom perfume for men. Okay. Now, what is the price? This item is used in assembly or is purchased for a specific customer job. If you click here, it means that it's going to be assigned to a specific customer job. So let's leave this on click. Let's assume the cost price is 3,000 naira. Okay, and then is going to impact on the income. Accessories, let's come under accessory income. Now we have to save this. Okay, no cost of sales, so go to cost of sales, contract service, cost of sales. Okay, go save. Okay, right now this has been captured. Then maybe we want to still buy other products. Remember, we just created that one. You can still buy other products. Let's say we want to buy hand towel. How many are you buying of these things? Let's say you are buying 20. Okay, 120. Automatically update the price. Let's say you are buying 200 here. Sorry. Let's say you are buying 200. Okay. Alright. So we have something like this. Hello. Okay, save it. It's saved now. So by that sign it has saved. Now let's go out of this place and let's make a sales. Let's make a sale. The customer want to make a sale. Let's create invoice. Create invoice. Either you create invoice or you do it. Have a create sales receipt. So let's create invoice. Let's look at the existing customers that we have. Okay, let's set to this Malik. Malik wants to buy, and he's buying you perfume. He's buying price here is 5,000. What quantity is he buying? Did you know that this Quickbook can help you set custom pricing for different customers? right? Okay. So let's get to the quantity. Let's use quantity here. Let's use 20. Okay, buy 20. Then let's look at the next item. Let's buy again. Ever soup. Let us only buy 10 here. 10. Okay. Save and close, or save and continue. Okay, once you click here, 20, guys, 120. Save and close. Oh, don't worry, let's close. Ignore. Okay, save and close. Now we have created invoice. Now let's receive payment from this person. Let's receive payment. Receive payment from this customer, Malik. Let's receive payment from Malik. Payment from Malik. Receive from Malik. Receive from Malik. Okay. Reference number. Then go to this reference number. Okay, let us do this reference number. I display all the money. You put here, or you click. Once you click inside this box, automatically place all the money to select the money amount of payment. Then if you do not enter an amount received, QuickBook automatically calculate the amount as you select each invoice. Okay. So now, how does it make payments? Through cash or check? Let us make it payment through check. Okay. Check. Then which bank? Let's receive the money into our bank. Okay. So our bank. To the bank. Alright. So you save this and close. You save this and close. Save and close. So okay, let me just take us to the report so that we know how we carry out the report. So the report here, we have this. I have this report. Want to look at your financial company financials. You can look at your accounts, your financial performance, and your financial position. But I want to go to trial balance. Let's go to trial balance. Let's see how it shows all the transactions we have been entering. So now we are going to update this now. Let's filter the date from April to May, so that the recent transaction we enter can be captured. We have here May. Let's see, today is 11th. Let's stop at 11th. So what we do, we refresh the system. Refresh the system for everything to be reflected. See, all the account has been reflected. You see, bank fidelity is still showing under credit 70, undeposited for 110, and then account payable 107, accessory 2000, contract service is this, and then okay, let's zoom in from January. Assuming we have transaction from there. Okay, we refresh. Okay, this is what we have. This is your trial balance. If you want to know the details information on a particular account, you click here and double click to take us to entries into this account. Take us to entries into this account. So these are the entries into this account. So we can raise a journal to move that money that was paid by Malik into the bank account. But let's do that in the next class. I hope you have learned something today. In our next class, we're going to go details into more on this topic. Thank you, and thank you very much. Alright, that will be all for this video. If you enjoy it or have questions, please drop a comment at the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and then ring the bell. Thank you.